Why do Arab flags look the same? To answer that question, we need to go back to 1952, when this group of people overthrew the king of Egypt. They used this flag. The red, white, and black was a symbol of Arab nationalism and was led by Egypt's Gamal Abdel Nasser. He unified Egypt with Syria in 1958, and the two nations adopted this flag. Syria left a few years later, but Egypt kept the flag for itself. Syria would eventually go back to using this variant of the flag, which Iraq also did the same year in 1963, because they wanted to signify Arab unity. At the same time, a revolt broke out against the monarchy in North Yemen, and they used this flag. On the subject of Yemen, the nation was split in two, and South Yemen used this flag in 1967. 2 years later, in 1969, Muammar Gaddafi would take power in Libya and make this Libya's flag. Then in 1970, Sudan would change its flag to this, both of which were inspired by the Arab nationalist colors. Speaking of Libya, in 1972, it tried to unify with Egypt and Syria, and the three all adopted this flag, meaning they all had the same flag for about 5 years, until Gaddafi just made Libya's flag green in 1977. Before that though, Gaddafi had tried to unify with Tunisia, and they would have used this flag. After Libya, Hafez al-Assad in Syria would change Syria's flag to the old one with Egypt in 1980. As for Egypt, it would update the flag in 1984 to replace the Hawk of Quraysh with the Hawk of Saladin. Yemen, meanwhile, would unify in 1990 and remove everything from the flag, keeping just the red, white, and black stripes, as Libya had done in 1969. Iraq during this whole time kept the same flag for about 30 years, but in 1991, Saddam updated it to add the phrase Allahu Akbar in between the stars. And following the US invasion, the font was changed in 2004, possibly to reduce association with Saddam. Then in 2008, Iraq changed it again to remove the stars. Returning to Syria, in 2024, the country changed the red, white, and black stripes for green, white, and black, which was the country's original flag after independence and before unification with Egypt. Absent, however, are the flags of the Gulf monarchies, like Saudi Arabia and the UAE. Watch this video on our channel now to learn more. Thank you for watching.